Welcome back! I'm Maria, your teacher, and today on Langmitra, we're starting a super practical skill, German numbers from 0 to 20. Devendra, ready to count with confidence?
Ready! I can already say Eins, Zwei, Drei, but I get nervous after that.
Perfect place to start. Today we'll do 3 things. Learn the sounds, practice counting forward and backward, and use numbers in real situations, like a hotel check-in or giving a phone number.
Nice. My biggest fear is mixing up similar numbers when I hear them.
Great goal. We'll tackle that too, especially pairs like sechs versus 16 and zwei versus drei.
Those sound close to me.
Let's build the foundation first. Numbers 0 to 12 are unique roots in German. I'll say each one, you repeat, and I'll give a quick pronunciation tip.
Let's do it.
0 is null, 0. Sounds like null. Repeat, null.
Null.
Great. 1 is eins, 1. Important sound. I is like I. So eins is like eins with an I sound. Eins.
Eins. Like eins.
Exactly. 2 is zwei, 2. Here we have both key sounds. Ts in German is pronounced ts. So zwei sounds like ts, v, I. Repeat, zwei.
Zwei.
I heard a soft English z. Try again with the ts, zwei.
Zwei.
Much better. 3 is drei, 3. Again, I like I, drei.
Drei.
Now let's compare zwei and drei. Zwei starts with ts, drei starts with a d, r sound. I'll say 1, you identify. Zwei.
That's 2.
Good. Drei.
3.
Nice. 4 is vier, 4. Sounds like vier.
Vier.
5 is fünf, 5. The U is rounded, like you're whistling a little. Fünf.
Fünf.
Good effort. 6 is sechs, 6. This one is crisp, sechs, with that ch like a soft raspy ending.
Sechs.
Great. 7 is sieben, 7. Sounds like sieben. Stress the first syllable.
Sieben.
8 is acht, 8. That ch is throaty. Acht.
Acht.
9 is neun, 9. Sounds like neun.
Neun.
10 is zehn, 10. Again, German Z is ts, so it starts like zehn.
Zehn.
Add the ts at the start. Zehn.
Zehn.
Perfect. 11 is elf, 11.
Elf.
12 is zwölf, 12. Again, Z equals ts, zwölf.
Zwölf.
Make the ts clearer. Zwölf.
Zwölf.
Excellent. That's 0 to 12. Now here's the pattern part. 13 to 19 usually end in zehn, which means 10. So you can think 310 for 13, 410 for 14. Just be careful with a couple spelling changes.
So it's like building blocks.
Exactly. 13 is dreizehn, 13. It's drei plus zehn, but spoken together. Dreizehn.
Dreizehn. 14 is vierzehn, 14. Vierzehn. 15 is fünfzehn, 15. Fünfzehn.
16 is sechzehn, 16. Important, sechs loses the final S sound in the middle. Not sechzehn, but sechzehn.
Ah, I was going to say sechzehn.
Many learners do. Native-like is sechzehn. Try it.
Sechzehn.
Great. Now 17 is siebenzehn, 17. Same idea. Sieben shortens to sieb.
Siebzehn.
18 is achtzehn, 18.
Achtzehn.
19 is neunzehn, 19.
Neunzehn.
Fantastic. Now 20 is zwanzig, 20. Spelling has toi and pronunciation is usually zwanzig with a soft ending.
Zwanzig.
Good. Focus on starting with ts, zwanzig.
Zwanzig.
Nice. Now let's practice counting forward quickly, 0 to 20. I'll start, you continue after 5. Null, eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That was solid. Now the real test, backward. Start at 20 and go down to 0.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Excellent. Backward counting is a great way to train your brain to recognize the numbers as sounds, not just a memorized list.
I can feel it, like I'm not translating as much.
Exactly what we want. Now listening practice. I'll say a number in random order and you say it in English. Ready?
Ready. 12.
12. 16. 16. Great. Now the tricky contrast. I'll say 1, you tell me if it's 6 or 16. Sex.
That's 6.
Yes, hear the extra S at the end. Sex. Now, 16. 16. Shorter in the middle. Exactly. Another contrast. Zwei, 2 versus drei, 3. I'll say 1, drei, 3, zwei, 2. Great. Always listen for that ts at the start of zwei.
That is the giveaway.
Now let's use numbers in practical contexts, without stepping into money or shopping language. First, phone numbers. In German, people usually say digits one by one. For example, 0, 1, 7 is 0, 1, 7.
So I don't need big numbers yet.
Exactly, just clear digits. Let's do a hotel scenario. You're checking in and they ask, Ihre Telefonnummer. That means your phone number. You can answer with, Meine Telefonnummer ist, meaning my phone number is. Then say digits.
Can I try? Meine Telefonnummer ist 0, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Great start. Let's polish pronunciation. 0, 2, 3, 5, 6. Remember zwei with TS.
0, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Excellent. Now addresses. You might need a building number. You can say Nummer 7, meaning number 7, or Nummer 12, meaning number 12.
If someone asks my room number at a hotel, could I say Nummer 18?
Yes, that's perfect. Nummer 18, number 18. Now counting objects, simple quantities. You can say zwei Koffer, 2 suitcases, or drei Tickets, 3 tickets. We're focusing on the numbers. The nouns are just examples.
Let me try a travel one. Ich habe 2 Tickets. That's I have 2 tickets, right?
Exactly. Another, ich habe 5 Koffer. That would be I have 5 suitcases. Hopefully not true.
Hopefully not. What if I want to say I have 0?
Great question. Ich habe 0 Tickets would be I have 0 tickets. Null is very usable in daily life, especially with phone numbers, scores, and quantities.
I notice Eins sometimes changes, right? Like when counting items?
You're noticing something important. For counting, you'll often hear eins, but when it sits directly before a noun, it can become ein, like ein Ticket, 1 ticket. Today, just recognize both. We'll practice that more later. Good to know. Can we do a quick speed drill? Absolutely. I'll say English, you say German. 1, 11.
11.
14.
14.
2, zwei, zwei. Great self-correction. 20, zwanzig. 15.
15.
Nice. Last drill. I'll say German, you repeat and clap the key sound, either ts for Z words or I for I words. Ready? Zwei, zwei, drei, drei, with the I sound. Eins, eins. Also I. Zehn, zehn. Beautiful. Those 2 sound targets, German Z as ts and I as I, will make your numbers much easier to understand and be understood.
I feel way more confident now, especially about hearing 6 versus 16.
That's the win. For practice after this episode, do 2 mini challenges. Count up and down once a day, and ask a friend or family member to quiz you with random numbers from 0 to 20. Learning is faster when you make it social.
I'll do that. I'll even record myself and compare.
Great idea. Keep it simple, keep it consistent. Thanks for learning with us today. Everyone listening, you're part of the Langmitra community, and you're building real skills step by step. See you in the next lesson.
Thanks, Maria. See you next time.
Before we recap, one quick ask. What worked for you in this lesson? What felt hard? And what topic should we teach next? Drop it in the comments. Your feedback shapes what we build next.
One language sets you in a corridor for life. Learn language with podcast. Subscribe.